amendments that people put yesterday are not included, the changes have not been made, and even the things that were there before that he says were approved, they were not approved, they were merely listened to.
Okay. Well, at the moment, I don't believe we're doing direct responses, okay? And it must be something factual, okay? I think these are opinions. At the moment, okay, we're discussing, the process is, do we want to discuss this in the General Assembly, okay? Now, there was a few people that said that they didn't, and I want them to voice their opinions, then we can collectively make a decision about whether we're going to discuss this. So there was 2 other people. Okay.
It's a direct point, it's fundamental.
Assembly, I have to tell you something. It's very, very important. It's not just about this process. The woman who is standing here before has blocked every single issue that has come to Assembly. This cannot continue. This is a democracy. We came to critique this society, not to reproduce its institutions and its flaws. I have been accused by this woman of working for Maurice Glasman. I am homeless. I do not work for Maurice Glasman. She has slandered me for 3 days. For 3 days.
Okay. Can I just ask everyone for a couple of things? First of all, can we speak and listen to each other with respect?
You are part of it.
The process is absolutely fundamental. We cannot sit here and shout abuses at each other and try and work collectively. The process does not work like that, okay? We need to respect each other, and also can we respect the process, okay? I'm facilitating this. I'm not a perfect facilitator, but I'm trying to facilitate it the best I can. So people can try and respect that process, otherwise we will have no process, okay? At the moment, I'm trying to ascertain whether or not people here want to discuss this proposal. It's been brought by individuals here. I can see that some of you do, but others don't, okay? So we're trying to work collectively to make a decision about doing this. Okay, I want to invite someone else to speak about why they don't want to discuss this.
Hello everybody, nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. My name's Lucy, I'm a volunteer working on media, but specifically press. And we had a meeting today, and I'll be looking about that at another point. But the press team really wanted to convey that they have been contacted by lots of people suggesting that the statement that was drawn up by our friends was not approved by the GA, and that it should be discussed by the GA and approved by the GA in order to observe correct process. Now, and I definitely think, friends, that we should be looking at it, but I don't think reading things out in a long form like that is the best way to go about it from your point of view, because it took a long time to go through each word on the original statement that we did approve as a GA over the first weekend we were here. So I'd advise us to take a bit more time. That's why I want to not talk about it right now. We need a bit more time to look at those words. Also, though, in terms of process for press, we understand that this was sent to the media as an official statement on behalf of the Assembly, and it didn't go through the press team. And that's what we're here to do, which is to communicate respectfully and accurately on behalf of the GA and do no more in terms of adding or taking away the message and the political voice of the Assembly here. So really, I just wanted to add a message of respect to those people who've done some hard work on this statement, and also respectfully suggest that we spend more time considering what is quite an intense document at a time, which is quite critical, because we might be involved in legal action with the City of London. We need to make strategic and smart decisions for the sake of the occupation and for the sake of the worldwide movement. There's a lot of people wanting to make political demands. That's something we need to come to together using consensus, and that's all I have to say.
So just to remind people, please do use your hand signals. I saw some people use it a lot when discussing this. At the moment, we're simply discussing the question of whether or not we want to discuss this proposal in this group here. I know it sounds like a very long-winded way of doing things, but it's the fairest way according to the process. So I'm taking a couple more points on people who think that we shouldn't be discussing this statement in this meeting right now. Okay, that's the points that I'm taking.